Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Christy, we'll start with you. Dance Mums has made you both stars, but it's also made you targets as well.
True.
The whole stage mum thing gets fired at you a lot. How do you respond to that?
You know what? I really just feel like I'm doing everything I can to help make Chloe's dreams come true. So, I mean, I don't know if you want to call me a stage mom, but I think that I'm just a mom who's trying to help her.
Who wants the best for her daughter.
Exactly.
Well, let's ask you then, Chloe. How would you describe? Is she pushy? Is she too pushy? Because we've seen the series. I mean, you are quite pushy, Christy. I mean, coming from a
I've been called worse.
Well, we have. Well, we'll talk about that in a sec too. But Chloe, did your mum push you too hard? Because your mum does look like she's quite tough.
No, I think my mom just wants the best for me, and I think every mom wants that for their kids, and I appreciate what she does for me, and I'm just grateful to have a mom that wants to help me like she does.
Well, I put you up on Facebook last night to say that we were talking to you, because from a dancer's background, you know, I understand where you come from. My mum being a dancing teacher too, I grew up in that world. Now, if you're going to put your daughter on the television and put up with 2 years of, well, let's call it abuse, because that's what you pretty much got from Abby. And she was a major bully, and is a major bully.
So is Abby's the teacher?
Abby's the teacher.
Okay. Yes. Right, just for those who may not follow the show as closely as you do.
No, well, look, the two of you going head-to-head on the fight is car crash television.
You can't look away.
It's gripping, you can't look away. I cringed. If I was you, I would feel a little bit embarrassed that that's not what my mum was doing. I know a lot of people did, but a lot of people saw Abby as a huge bully and see her as a bully, and they want to know why you stayed there. Why you just didn't go to another teacher?
Well, I think for me at the beginning, it was always about Chloe. She was an only child for 8 years, and really the other girls in the studio were her sisters. I mean, she grew up in that world with those girls, and we didn't see Abby as much as we did once the show started filming.
Like 45 minutes
we saw her 45 minutes a week, and so as things got progressively worse, I think you can see I definitely changed as the series went on, and at the end I just said, you know what, it's time to be done. I was always watching her.
Well, how real is the series?
It's real.
How much of that friction is stirred up by the producers?
Oh, it's pretty real. I would reckon to guess Abby really doesn't like me.
All right, well, can I just ask you this, though? I look at Abby... No, go on.
I know, I want to get to that, but your mum has some really good questions.
Mum's been texting me all night. This is from a lady who taught dancing for 40 years with two power dance
So let's whiz
schools.
through them, because time is of the essence.
No, I'm just trying to set Mum up so she looks like God. Look, Mum said the first thought is how much harm the series actually does, and Abby and your confrontations harm the dancing school industry, because if I was a parent, as I am, I don't know that I'd put my child into that environment if that's what people think it's like, and I know that it's not like that. So, so why did you put your child into that environment?
I thought every little girl had to take a dance class. I thought it was a prerequisite when you're a mom of a little girl. I just put her in dance, but I really think for
on day one you would have known that Abby was probably not what you want your daughter to kind of have to face every day she goes.
Well, she wasn't her teacher when she was little. She only started dancing with her as she was older. But you know what? I think that the show really, I think it put a lot of positive emphasis on dance as well, because there's kids all over the world who aspire to be like these guys, so I think it's inspired a lot of kids to go dance.
Inspirational. Another quick question.
Another question says, Mum, that if there are a lot of other dance teachers out there, so why didn't you just move quicker? Sooner, because you stayed 2 years, didn't you, once the abuse kind of started? Well,
I think that we were just sort of watching and seeing what was best for Chloe, and when it was time, we knew it, and we moved on, and she's in a new studio.
I look at Abby, and I look at her and think, I can't see that you could be a good dance teacher. I mean,
I think I learned a lot from her, but maybe she didn't tell me the best way sometimes, but I did.
But she pitted child against child, which I just hate, rather than having it as a team event.
Oh my God, the glasses are on top of their head now. You're getting really serious.
Well, I don't agree with that as a parenting thing, that you pit one child against another child.
I agree, that's why I always spoke up.
Yes.
And people are on your side. I mean, it's horrendous.
Why are you here in Australia?
You want to say?
We're here doing some touring in Australia. We're finally getting to come down under and meet some wonderful fans here.
So you're doing some workshops, right?
Yes. Chloe's dancing. We brought a wonderful choreographer with us from the United States. Chloe's dancing. We're answering all those questions.
So people are going to spend the money to come to the workshops. What do you think they're thinking, that they're going to end up on television? Is that what's getting them in there? What do you think?
I don't know if they think they're going to end up on TV. I think that people... I don't know. I think people want to meet Chloe. I think they want to know the secrets.
The secrets.
The secrets.
Okay. Is it possible to do a little something? Just
do something.
Yes. A little something. Because people love... What do we need to see, do you think?
What are you doing?
A turn. I'll do
Do a turn. Because Todd tried to do this once live on television and he mucked it up.
Thank you
so
very
you go
much.
for it, darling.
He'll be wearing
I'll
undies.
just do it.
Oh, that's...
How
much do I owe you for that?
Don't finish. Chloe, lovely to see you. Lovely to meet you too.
Thank you so much.
This is a show which is loved around the world by lots of people, Todd and his mother included, for various reasons.
For different reasons, it is compelling. But good luck with the workshops. I know a lot of people are going. I hope they get their bang for their buck. And welcome back to Australia.
Thank you.
We're excited to be back.
Chloe is holding the school holiday workshops right around the country. You can head to our website and we'll give you all the sequins and secrets.